People always let you know who they really are. Sometimes it's by what they say, and sometimes it's by what they wear. If someone uses racist epithets in jokes, then you should be fairly certain at that point that they're a racist, asshole, bigoted fucker, and that you probably don't want to be their friend. Also, if they're wearing, let's say, some sort of green, reuse, recycle shirt, you can assume that they're probably a hippie. And also that maybe they just like to feel good about themselves. I don't know, and they like to recycle, and they probably have a recycling box. Here we go. That's an assumption we can make from that shirt. They probably recycle. Or they would like to imagine that they do. I think Christianity lets you know what Christians are all about. How is that, Nadia, you might ask? Well, I ask you, what other religion has something like a hand grenade or a tank as its symbol? I haven't seen the religion with the drawn and quartered man or the drowning bucket as their icon. Yet Christianity chooses to use the cross as its symbol. Perhaps the earlier icon of the fish would have been a happier, better Christianity than the one we have today. But that is not the Christians we have in this world. Indeed, we have people willing to emblaze things they own with the symbol of the item that was used to kill the person they consider to be their personal savior. Oh my. I imagine that if Jesus were real, and he came back, perhaps, let's say, for Revelations, he would be truly appalled that everyone was wearing a symbol of the device used to torture and kill him. This is not a huge leap in logic, although I'm sure that many theists will come on here and say, no, 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 there's something sacred and fucking holy about the crucifix. Jesus was certainly not the only person ever crucified by the Roman Empire. It was a common practice, and the explanation of Jesus' crucifixion by Christianity is a little false. They like to say that Jesus was crucified through the hands, and thus we have people that do the stigmata bullshit. But the truth is the tendons and muscle and bone support in the hand is not strong enough to support the human weight, so it would just rip through. What one would have to do is actually put the nail here in the wrist, where you have many tendons and bones that are going to seal that sucker right in. Just a little side note there, sorry. So Christians certainly let you know who they are. They're not wearing that fish that could have symbolized a meal between friends. A new peaceful occupation as a fisherman, woman. No, they went with the crucifix. And I go with no religion. I have no symbol, neither weapon nor fishiness, to represent me, because I am more complex than that. So I'd like to ask theists, why the cross? Why that cross? Do you feel it's your burden to carry the cross? Yucca, yucca, yucca. Just a thought. Later.